Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our Telegram channel given in the description to updates and study materials. Topic for today's quiz is 2nd of April 2019 Current Affairs. Question number 1. A term blockchain is A. Option A. Chemical reaction. Option B. Technology. Option C. Computer virus. Option D. Event during tennis play. The correct answer is Option B. Technology. Blockchain is a distributed ledger technology where a transaction is recorded for all parties and any change is recorded as well. Question number 2. Who is the ad hoc ethics officer of the Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, appointed on March 28? Option A. Virendra Biswas. Option B. Ravindra Shastri. Option C. Sameer Abdullah Ahmad Nas. Option D. D.K. Jain. The correct answer is Option D. D.K. Jain. Supreme Court appointed BCCI Ombudsman Justice D.K. Jain, Reid, will now serve as the ethics officer of the Indian Cricket Board on an ad hoc basis, the Committee of Administrator, COA. Question number 3. Which of the following state-run banks is planning to sell part of its stake in PNB Housing Finance to General Atlantic Group? Option A. Oriental Bank of India. Option B. Indian Bank. Option C. Punjab National Bank. Option D. State Bank of India. The correct answer is Option C. Punjab National Bank. State-run Punjab National Bank, PNB, will sell part of its stake in PNB Housing Finance, PNBHFL, to global equity firms General Atlantic Group and Verde Partners for a total of 1,851.60 crore. The bank has entered into agreements for the sale. Question number 4. The requirement of a local clinical trial may be waived for approval of a new drug if it is approved and marketed in specified 5 countries, as per the Drugs and Clinical Trials Rules 2019. Which country is not in specified list? Option A. China. Option B. United Kingdom. Option C. Australia. Option D. Japan. The correct answer is Option A. China. The Union Health Ministry has notified the Drugs and Clinical Trials Rules 2019 with the government stating that the move is aimed at promoting clinical research in the country. The rules will apply to all new drugs, investigational new drugs for human use, clinical trials, bioequivalence studies and ethics committees. As per the new rule, the requirement of a local clinical trial may be waived for approval of a new drug if it is approved and marketed in any of the countries, EU, UK, Australia, Japan and US, specified by the Drugs Controller General with the approval of the government. Question number 5. Which of the following India-made artillery gun systems is the indigenously modified design of Bofors howitzer? Option Megh. Option B. Vajra. Option C. Dhanush. Option D. Dhruva. The correct answer is Option C. Dhanush. The Dhanush gun system is based on designs of the Bofors howitzer, which was inducted in the army in 1980s and would be the third type of artillery gun to be inducted into the force after the K9 Vajra and the M777 ultralight howitzers. As per inputs, the 155mm by 45mm caliber artillery gun is capable of firing projectiles at a relatively higher angle with a steep angle of descent. Question number 6. Which country is the only country in the world where entire coffee is grown under shade, hand-picked and sun-dried? Option A. Ethiopia. Option B. Sri Lanka. Option C. Italy. Option D. India. The correct answer is Option D. India. India is the only country in the world where entire coffee is grown under shade, hand-picked and sun-dried. It produces one of the best coffees in the world, produced by small coffee growers, tribal farmers adjacent to national parks and wildlife sanctuaries in the western and eastern Ghats, which are two of the major biodiversity hotspots in the world. Indian coffee is highly valued in the world market and sold as premium coffees. The share of farmers in the final returns from coffee is very meager. Question number 7. To make blockchain-based coffee e-marketplace, Coffee Board is collaborating with which of the following global leaders in digital commodity management platforms? Option A. Rio Tinto. Option B. Eka Plus. Option C. Agri Digital. Option D. DNA Incorporated. The correct answer is Option B. Eka Plus. Commerce Secretary Dr. Anup Vadhavan launched blockchain-based coffee e-marketplace through video conferencing in New Delhi today. This pilot project will help integrate the farmers with markets in a transparent manner and lead to realization of fair price for the coffee producer. Coffee Board is collaborating with MS Eka Plus, one of the global leaders in digital commodity management platforms for agriculture, for development of blockchain-based marketplace application. Question number 8. How many nano satellites have been launched by ISRO recently from Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota? Option A. 10 nano satellites. Option B. 17 nano satellites. Option C. 29 nano satellites. Option D. 47 nano satellites. The correct answer is Option C. 29 nano satellites. Indian Space Research Organization (ISRO) has recently launched 29 nano satellites from Satish Dhawan Space Center of Sriharikota. This launch has been done with the help of PSLV-C-45 rocket, in which for the first time ISRO's mission has been sent for 3 classes together. Question number 9. In the junior women category of Asian Airgan Championship, shooter Shreya Agrawal won the medal in the 10-meter air rifle event. Option A. Gold medal. Option B. Silver medal. Option C. Bronze medal. Option D. Silver and gold medal. The correct answer is Option A. Gold medal. In the junior women's category of Asian Airgan Championship, shooter Shreya Agrawal won gold medal in the 10-meter air rifle event world record. In Indian, the 18-year-old Shreya Agrawal scored 252.5 points while making a world record in the final match. Question number 10. Which of the following players has recently become the highest run scorer in the 5 ODI bilateral series? Option A. David Warner. Option B. Steve Smith. Option C. Aaron Finch. Option D. Michael Clark. The correct answer is Option C. Aaron Finch. Australia recently defeated Pakistan 5-0 in the 5 ODI bilateral series between Australia and Pakistan. With this victory, Australia's ODI and T20 captain Aaron Finch has become the highest run getter in the 5-match bilateral series. Question number 11. After the Rohit Sharma, who has been fined 12 lakh due to a slow over rate in the match? Option A. Virat Kohli. Option B. Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Option C. Ajinkya Rahane. Option D. Ken Williamson. The correct answer is Option C. Ajinkya Rahane. After Rohit Sharma recently Rajasthan Royals captain Ajinkya Rahane has been fined 12 lakhs due to slow over rate in the match against Chennai Super Kings. Match referee Manu Nair was found guilty of Ajinkya Rahane. Question number 12. Which two players have made the IPL's biggest opening partnership, 185 runs, in a match in IPL 2019? Option A. KL Rahul and Chris Gayle. Option B. David Warner and Johnny Bairstow. Option C. Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock. Option D. Rohit Sharma and Shikhar Dhawan. The correct answer is Option B. David Warner and Johnny Bairstow. Recently, in the IPL 2019 match between Hyderabad and Bangalore, opener David Warner and Johnny Bairstow have the biggest openings partnership, 185 runs, in the history of IPL. Both shared this partnership for the first wicket. Question number 13. Which of the following players has recently become the youngest player to debut in IPL? Option A. Kagiso Rabada. Option B. Prayas Ray Barman. Option C. Prithvi Shaw. Option D. Harshal Patel. The correct answer is Option B. Prayas Ray Barman. Recently, West Bengal's young leg spinner Prayas Ray Barman has become the youngest player to make the Indian Premier League (IPL) debut. Earlier this record was the name of Afghan spinner Mujibur Rahman. Question number 14. Which country has appointed its High Commissioner appointed in India as the new Foreign Secretary of the country? Option A. Japan. Option B. Sri Lanka. Option C. Australia. Option D. Pakistan. The correct answer is Option D. Pakistan. Pakistan has recently appointed its High Commissioner posted in India as the new Foreign Secretary of the country. They will replace Sohail, the current Foreign Secretary, Tamina Jangua, who is retiring on April 16. Question number 15. Which city of America has been the first city where shopkeepers cannot refuse to accept cash? Option A. Texas. Option B. Washington. Option C. Philadelphia. Option D. California. The correct answer is Option C. Philadelphia. America's Philadelphia city has become the first city where shopkeepers will not be able to refuse to accept cash. Because such a law has been made in Philadelphia, under which 1.5 lakh rupees refuses to accept cash, fines can take place. Question number 16. Which country has deferred a loan of $20 million for the water resources project to be given to the country? Option A. India. Option B. Sri Lanka. Option C. Pakistan. Option D. Indonesia. The correct answer is Option C. Pakistan. The World Bank has recently postponed the debt of $200 million for the water resources project in Balochistan. The reasons for the suspension of this loan are due to lack of progress and control. Question number 17. Which country has launched a new generation of satellites successfully in the classroom? Option A. China. Option B. Sri Lanka. Option C. Pakistan. Option D. Indonesia. The correct answer is Option A. China. China recently launched a new generation of satellites successfully in class. This was launched with the help of the Long March 3C rocket, which was developed by China Aerospace Science and Technology Corporation. Question number 18. Abhay Thakur was recently appointed as Ambassador of India in which country? Option A. Togo. Option B. Benin Republic. Option C, Nigeria. Option D, Ghana. The correct answer is option B, Benin Republic. Mr. Abhay Thakur of 1992 batch of Indian Foreign Service officer has been nominated as Benin Ambassador. Before this, the High Commissioner of India in Nigeria, Ashokar Mir Chandani, who is included as ambassador in Benin. Question number 19. Which of these seas is discovered by the Israeli cave explorers recently? The world's longest salt cave known as Malham. Option A, Caspian Sea. Option B, Red Sea. Option C, Dead Sea. Option D, Caribbean Sea. The correct answer is option C, Dead Sea. Israel's cave searchers have discovered the longest salt cave in the world, named Malham, near the Dead Sea, leaving behind record holders in Iran. Question number 20. In which of the following states, the cultivation of coffee in the country is done in maximum percentage? Option A, Karnataka. Option B, Kerala. Option C, Andhra Pradesh. Option D, Tamil Nadu. The correct answer is option A, Karnataka. The Central Health and Family Welfare Ministry has notified the Drugs and Clinical Testing Rules 2019 to promote clinical research in the country. The new rules will change the regulatory scenario for the approval of new drugs in the country and for the conduct of diagnostic tests. Question number 21. Recently, Slovakia's first woman president has been made. Option A, Zuzana Kaputova. Option B, Jacinda Ordonance. Option C, Kolinda Grabar. Option D, Katrin Jakubdottir. The correct answer is option A, Zuzana Kaputova. Zuzana Kaputov, who has a social background, has become the first female president of Slovakia. She has become the head of Slovakia's first woman nation. Question number 22. Which of the following countries has won the Sultan Azlan Shah Cup hockey tournament? Option A, Pakistan. Option B, South Korea. Option C, India. Option D, China. The correct answer is option B, South Korea. South Korea's hockey team defeated India 4-2 in penalty shootout in the Sultan Azlan Shah Cup final. India has won the Sultan Azlan Shah Hockey Cup so far 5 times. Question number 23. Recently, ISRO successfully launched 28 foreign nano satellites, including PSLV-C-45, which satellite of DRDO? Option A, Erisat. Option B, Shamizat. Option C, Emisat. Option D, Repsat. The correct answer is option A, Erisat. ISRO successfully launched 28 foreign nano satellites with the Emisat of DRDO from PSLV-C-45 on the 1st of April 2019, and for the first time the satellite was launched in 3 different classes. Emisat, which is called Army Eye, will help in detecting radar of enemy countries. Question number 24. Which city hosted the 16th meeting of Canada-India Joint Working Group on Anti-Terrorism and its expert subgroup? Option A, Kolkata, India. Option B, Mumbai, India. Option C, Ottawa, Canada. Option D, Toronto, Canada. The correct answer is option C, Ottawa, Canada. The 16th meeting of the Canada-India Joint Working Group on Anti-Terrorism and its expert subgroup was organized in Ottawa to provide detailed information on terrorism-related priorities, strategies and legislative frameworks of its respective nation. Question number 25. Which researchers of the Engineering Institute have developed an artificial intelligence-based electronic hardware system for the detection of malaria, tuberculosis, an intestinal parasite and cervical cancer in milliseconds? Option A. IIT Delhi. Option B. IIT Guwahati. Option C. IIT Kharagpur. Option D. IIT Madras. The correct answer is Option A. IIT Delhi. Researchers at the Indian Institute of Technology Delhi have developed an artificial intelligence-based electronic hardware system for the detection of malaria, tuberculosis, an intestinal parasite and cervical cancer in milliseconds. According to the researchers, their system can be used to access healthcare in resource-critical areas with limited access to human resources. Question number 26. Who has recently been honored with the highest state honor of Bolivia, Condor de los Andes and El Grado de Gran Cola? Option A. Manmohan Singh. Option B. Venkaiah Naidu. Option C. Ramnath Kovind. Option D. Binod Ray. The correct answer is Option C. Ramnath Kovind. During the visit of Shri Ramnath Kovind to Bolivia, Bolivia's highest state honor, Condor de los Andes and El Grado de Gran Cola has been awarded. Bolivian President Evo Morales honored him with a ceremony held at Santa Cruz. Question number 27. Which of the following countries has participated in AUSINDEX 19 bilateral exercise in Visakhapatnam with India? Option A. Indonesia. Option B. Australia. Option C. Japan. Option D. China. The correct answer is Option B. Australia. Between April 2nd and 16th, in Visakhapatnam between India and Australia, Biennial is ready to deepen defense and strategic relations with the third edition of AUSINDEX 19. The upcoming exercise will focus on anti-submarine warfare and see the deployment of Australia's largest defense force in India. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now, link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.